If your I-130 petition case is already documentarily qualified but still waiting for your interview appointment letter, well, you are not alone. In this video, we're going to cover the reasons why you're still waiting for your interview appointment letter and also what you need to do to minimize the wait times. USA MONDE. Hello and welcome. One of the main reasons why you're still waiting for your interview appointment letter is the high volume of visa application the consulate and the embassy handle. Since they receive thousands of petitions each year, well, the system can be backlogged, especially in countries with high numbers of applicants. So this high volume can slow down the process significantly. The second reason is the delays at NVC National Visa Center. After your I-130 petition case is approved by USCIS, that case will move to NVC National Visa Center, which is responsible to schedule your interview in your home country. However, NVC also can experience delays due to high workloads or incomplete documentation. If NVC hasn't received all your required document, or if there is an issue with the document you submit, that can delay the whole process. The third reason is the priority date backlogs. For applicants in a certain category like F1, F3, F4, well, the availability of the visa number is determined by your priority date, which is the date your petition was filed. If your priority date is not current, you won't receive your interview appointment letter until it becomes available. So this situation often arises in family sponsor based categories, sometimes in employment based category as well, but we're here to cover just a family sponsor category. So that's another reason why you're still not receiving your interview appointment letter. The fourth reason is the consulate or the embassy specific issue. What do I mean by that? So each U.S. consulate or embassy operate independently, so they face their own challenges and that can delay the whole process. That can be the reason why you're not getting your interview appointment. Some embassies may have a high volume of application and also may experience shortage in staffing. And those factors can vary depending on the location of the U.S. consulate or the embassy. And like I say, that itself can be a reason why you're not getting your interview appointment letter. Imagine waiting for your interview appointment letter for that long. You finally get your interview letter, you go to the interview, but you fail it. Well, we know the pain. We don't want you to go through all that. Reason why we come up with an ebook for visa applicants who are in IR1, CR1, F2A visa category, which is a spousal visa category. In this affordable ebook, you will learn 30 most common spousal immigrant visa questions and expected answers and explanations. You will learn step-by-step interview preparation and also practical tips that will help you succeed your interview. The link is in the description below. Now let's continue with the fifth reason why you're not getting your interview appointment letter, which is incomplete or incorrect documentation. Ensuring that your documents are complete and accurate is crucial in the visa process. If any documents are missing or incomplete, that can lead to delays, which you don't want. Reason why it's very important to make sure all your documents are complete before you submit them to NVC National Visa Center. In case your documents are incorrect or incomplete, well, NVC or the embassy will ask for additional documents and also to correct those mistakes on your document. So that back and forth can extend the wait time significantly. Reason number 6 can be change in the U.S. Immigration policies. The U.S. Immigration policies can change if we have a new administration. So you all know that this is election year, meaning that in November, another administration, or maybe the current one, will stay in the White House. So if there is a change, well, you will see a change in the U.S. Immigration policies. For example, changes in visa availability or additional security check can lead to delays. So keeping informed about latest immigration policies or changes will help you understand reason why you're not getting your interview appointment letter. Reason number 7 is personal circumstances. So things can happen. Maybe you move to another state, or maybe you change address, or maybe there is a legal issue with your case, so NVC cannot move forward until that is resolved. So you have to update them, let them know what is going on. And also, if like I say, if you have a new address, you have to provide those new address to NVC and also to the U.S. Consulate before they can move forward with your case. So that itself, all those stuff can delay the process. Reason number 8 is the wait time for family preference visas. So for family sponsor preferences, the wait time can be longer because of the number of visa available each year for those applicants. Reason why you have to check your visa bulletin board each month to see if your priority is current. Sometimes if your category is oversubscribed, meaning that there is a high demand compared to a number of visa available, that can delay the whole process and also can be the reason why you're not getting your interview appointment letter. Reason number 9 is retrogression. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but retrogression basically is when the demand is higher than the visa available for a specific month. So that's the reason why sometimes on the visa bulletin board, or you see that the priority date move backward. Instead of the date move forward, you will see in the chart that the date move backward. That's a retrogression. So in that situation, you just have to wait until the State Department, find a solution to stop the backlogs. Because if they have a lot of applications, they cannot move forward. They have to wait until everything comes back to normal before they can move forward. And after that, if your priority date becomes current, you will eventually receive your interview appointment letter. So that itself, that retrogression can impact the visa process significantly. It can be a reason why you're not getting your interview appointment letter. Reason number 10 can be the processing time at the U.S. Consulate or embassy. Even if your case reaches the U.S. Consulate, there can still be delays in scheduling your interview. It all depends on the location of the U.S. Consulate, because some of the U.S. Consulate have a high volume of applicant, like I talked about in a few minutes ago. So the processing time can vary depending on the location of the U.S. Consulate, depending on the time of the year, and also depending on the current backlog. So if you put all those in consideration, it can lead to a reason why you're not getting your interview appointment letter. Reason number 11 is impact of holiday or local events. Local holidays and events can impact the schedule of your interview, even though the impact is not that big. Well, during the holidays or local event, the U.S. Consulate will close or will operate with reduced staff. That itself can lead to delays in scheduling your interview. That can be the reason why you're not getting your interview appointment letter. So you just have to be patient. In some cases, it can be a political event or security concerns in the host country. Well, in that situation, the U.S. Consulate or the embassy won't operate. Reason number 12 is RFE, which is request for evidence. Sometimes if the USCIS or NVC determines that additional evidence is needed, they will send you the RFE, and then once they receive the whatever document they're asking for, where they can continue the process. That can add like month onto the whole process. It can be a reason why you're not getting your interview appointment letter. Reason number 13 can be changes in the embassy operations. The U.S. Consulate or embassies can change on their operations or procedures, that itself can lead to delays. Okay, right now, like in Nigeria and Africa, the U.S. Consulate are changing their visa operation system. Well, they will have another system available online on August 26th based on the information on their website, that itself can contribute to a delays. Okay, in some cases the embassy might prioritize some of the visa category over others. If you remember, in case of the COVID, well, they have to prioritize visa applicant in IR1 CR1 categories than other visa applicants. That itself can delay the process significantly. Reason number 14 can be delays due to technical issues, where sometimes NVC or USCIS can have technical issues, even though that can be resolved quickly. But think about it. If it take 1 day or maybe half day, well, there are visa application they won't be able to work on, and that itself can cause backlogs, which can lead to delays in scheduling your interview appointments. Reason number 15 can be communication delays. Sometimes the delay can be due to communication issue. Maybe you have outdated information in NVC or USCIS system, or maybe the email delivery system is not working, or the server crash and stuff like that. You won't be able to receive your interview letter. That itself can be a reason, even though it's like a small, it has a small impact. Well, it still can be a reason why receiving your interview appointment letter. Now that we cover some of the reasons why receiving your interview appointment letter, how can you minimize the wait times? Well, the first thing you need to do, especially if you start the process, is to make sure all your documentation is complete and accurate. It's very important. Double check everything before you submit them to NVC. The second thing is to respond promptly, quickly to the any RFE or the U.S. Consulate or NVC send you. If they ask for evidence, well, make sure you submit that evidence. You submit that evidence as soon as possible. The third thing is to keep your contact information up to date. If you change email, or maybe somebody hack into your email account and you're not using that email anymore, make sure once you create a new email address, contact NVC or USCIS to let them know, so they have up-to-date contact information in the system. The fourth thing is to make sure you monitor your status. You can log into NVC Computer Electronic Applications Center to check the status of your case, to see if they send you a new email, if they ask for additional document. That itself can reduce the wait time. Number 5, stay informed about U.S. immigration news. If something changed in the U.S. policy, well, at least you will understand the reason why you're not getting an interview appointment letter. It can be due to the fact that the policy changed, or it can be due to the fact that there is a new administration in the White House. But that itself will give you peace of mind, knowing that, okay, you did everything, you submit all the required documents. Just because of the change in the policy, NVC is experiencing delayed scheduling your interview appointment. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in another video.